2-day long reincarnation regression session deep within the bowels of the Church of the Triad, under the supervision of Faust, who was not a god. You'd think of him more of the Michael, Archangel Michael to the Lord, if you would. He is the patron saint of pack magic Faust. Upon meeting with their previous selves, who turned out to be none other than the River Runners themselves, who had pledged an oath to watch over a rather unusual artifact, the same sword whose shard pieces our group has been gathering throughout time, inadvertently locking themselves into an endless cycle of reincarnation without an afterlife, before eventually ending up as the heroes we know and love today. After being woken up, our group discovered that their weapons had... Who dare leave?
Cat.
Oh no.
Oh. Possible message from them? Question mark.
Oh, that was Gypsy.
Yeah, for some reason it says I'm missing 20 skill ranks.
There you go. Welcome back. Oh, did you have to switch to the... Oh, the microphone's bad now.
Oh.
Just quiet.
Oh, yeah. No, it's okay.
Is it? Does it sound the same? I'm using
Okay,
it.
no, yeah, now you do sound the same.
There we go.
It was just a little thing when you joined.
Alright, let's see here. I was a bad DM. I did not post what the weapons did, but I will go back over them again. Each one of these is going to be a +3 weapon. Tom?
Yeah.
Yours was a +3 sickle. This weapon allowed you to spend your channel energy uses to function as the summon spirit ability of the Soul Weaver. So allow me to read this out to you, because it goes every 4 levels. This would get more powerful. At 4th level... Okay, so you would... You may expend 1 use for the 1st level ability to summon a poltergeist in the nearest square. It would last for a number of rounds equal to your casting modifier. At 8th level, you could expend 2 uses to summon either a shadow or 2 poltergeist in squares adjacent to you. Summoned creatures cannot create spawn, and again, they last for a number of rounds equal to your casting modifier. So, gives you a little more use other than just throwing out negative energy blast to heal your doggo. You can, in addition to summoning or conjuring your undead, you could throw out a couple of ghosty goos if you wanted to. I will... need to figure out a way. Send that to you. At 12th level, you could expend 3 uses to summon either 1 Wraith, 2 Shadows, or 4 Poltergeist. At 16th level, you could expend 4 uses to summon either a Greater Shadow, 2 Wraiths, 4 Shadows, or full Poltergeist. And at 20th level, you'd be able to expend 5 uses to summon a Banshee, a Dread Wraith, 2 Greater Shadows, 2 Wraiths, 4 Wraiths, 4 Shadows, or 4 Poltergeist. So it gives you a pretty good list of monstrosities to pull from.
Really quick, Storm.
Yes?
Would you be okay with me spending what it says I'm missing in points?
Let me stay focused on this first, Kit.
Okay.
Speaking of which, okay, Ivan, Yours was a needle-like dagger. Its hilt could store 1 metamagic implement. And whenever you cast a spell that deals damage, you could expend 1 spell point to add +1 damage per die.
And remind me what a metamagic implement is exactly.
It is a spheres item. It basically allows you to use a metamagic feat. Let's see here. Usually it is once per day.
Where would that be under exactly?
And if you want to take a look at them, go to the Spheres wiki. It'll be under Metamagic Apparatus.
I see metamagic. There we are. Apparatus metamagic.
Could you quantify? Could you? Because I'm writing this out in the notes. I just pulled them up, so I didn't get the first Nevos. But a needle-like dagger whose hilt can store 1 magical implement.
1 metamagic implement.
1 metamagic implement.
Each of these weapons is going to be a +3.
Up to +3, or whatever he puts in will become +3.
So each of these weapons I'm listing off is by default a +3. Is a +3 weapon if they were to use it in combat.
Is it considered a plus? For me, is it considered a +3 wand?
It's a dagger, but it can work as like a magical implement if you want to use it as a wand, because it actually does look like that. I remember.
So does that mean that all my?
Yeah, it's called. What are they called?
A stiletto.
But would that mean that my spells can work? Would have a +3 to attack?
Let me see here. I believe there is something on here that could allow that. Because
let me find. Yeah, they are called. They are important things. They are called, I believe, implements.
Yes.
Just like a magic weapon, an implement of power has its cost calculated. Bonus. They go from +1 to +10. They scale in value the same way plus weapons do, except normally they only provide 1 sphere. So if you wanted to keep it balanced to like a +3 weapon, you would like give him the option to maybe at the start of each day he could choose what sphere it's boosting. He would probably always choose destruction.
You know what? I will allow that.
So is it just +1 to attack, or +1, or that +3 to attack, or +3 to damage?
It says, as an implement serves as a focus.
It gives you a caster level bonus. And implement... Okay, hold on. Let me actually... Okay, let's just read. Would you like me to read it, DM?
Go ahead.
Activate. Narration mode. Just as a weapon can grant enhancement bonuses to its wielder's attack and damage rolls, an implement of power serves as a focus for magical power, adding enhancement bonuses to its wielder's caster level with a particular sphere. These bonuses are always enhancement bonuses, and therefore, multiple implements benefiting the same sphere do not stack. These bonuses only apply to the wielder themselves. They don't apply to spell engines or other magical items they might be using. Whenever a sphere effect grants the ability to command minions, the caster level bonus provided by an implement of that sphere does not increase the hit dice or the caster's maximum number of controlled hit dice of creatures. Instead, those creatures gain a circumstance bonus to attack and skill checks for controlled creatures equal to the enhancement bonus provided by the implement. Okay, so yes, so you will count as having +3 to your caster level, and then you would just figure out what that does.
So you're your caster level 10 right now?
I'm a level 9 incanter and level 1 conscript.
Yes, for his piloting skills. So you would go up to 12.
So when you cast a spell tied to what your chosen sphere effect for the stiletto is, it would count as a caster level 12 for its abilities.
That could also be really good for the fucking cure. For a fucking
or
life
you could
sphere.
do cure. You could choose.
Yeah.
Alright.
And let's see, spell points. Casting ability modifier. I'm trying to see if it'll. Okay.
Gotcha.
It's been so long since we've played that I forget what constitutes your spell attack bonus.
Yeah.
In these rules,
I know I am.
How do you calculate your
caster.
attack roll with a spell?
Give me a second and I'll pull up one of my spells. Oh, that's not a spell. That is a different thing. Class ability. Attack type. Okay, how about this? I'll just roll it. That's not what I need. How the fuck do I roll again? Ah, there we go. There. Uh, 1d20 plus dexterity.
It's dex plus base attack bonus. Okay, so you wouldn't get a bonus to hit with the attacks. It would deal more damage.
Yeah. My damage is usually, I believe it's
or heal more.
Half my caster level and and it goes up every odd level.
You know what it would do though? It would increase your saving throw.
Oh. Would it I may need Storm's help for upgrading this.
Saving throw difficulty class. DC equals to 10 plus half your caster level plus the caster's casting ability modifier.
So my saving throw would be 10 plus 6.
Right now it's 10 plus 4 plus what's your int or whatever your stat is?
5. My 6. My int is 6.
So 10 plus 4. Right now you're 10 plus 4 plus 6, but you're gonna go up to 10 plus 6 plus 6. So your DC 22. Is 2 higher.
Yeah, 22.
That's really good. Okay. All right, so sorry about that. Okay, we got that cleared up. So a needle-like plus 3 stiletto whose hilt can store 1 metamagic implement.
And he can expend 1 spell point to add +1 damage per die. Sort of like what the sword was doing with fire. But he can expend that spell point to basically add it onto any of them.
So do I still keep the pyre seal or do I just remove it?
Just remove it.
It has transformed.
Okay.
Alright. Khurtin. Dragon?
Dragon. Roar.
Dragon.
Dragon.
Hold on, let me give him the call of his people. Hold on, let me give him the call of his people.
Did you guys know they're still making Dragonheart movies?
Dragon fart.
Well, I see his thing is
Dragon,
unmuted.
if you are speaking, we cannot hear you.
I'm here.
He
Mike's
says
just
I'm
not
here.
working.
Oh. Also,
Okay.
Gypsy, where are you writing this?
In the Avalon group notes.
Alright.
I'm trying to find it.
Khurtin's blade
It's a Google Doc that I've linked in Discord.
Oh, okay.
Khurtin's blade has taken the shape of a bayonet dagger. When this dagger is attached to any firearm, the firearm itself becomes +3. In addition, when using attacks with the dagger, Khurtin can use any of his sniper talents in melee using just this dagger.
Okay.
Strapping the dagger onto the gun will also allow him to use it as a melee weapon naturally. Alright. Did you get that down, Gyps?
No, I just finished typing Ivan's. It's
Oh.
I heard it's a. I was trying to listen, but I failed,
Bayonet.
unfortunately.
Bayonet. Bayonet.
Hey.
It is
I was able to figure out most of it.
Counts as a dagger. It's basically a bayonet. Whatever gun he slaps it on gets the bayonet's enhancement bonus, which is +3, and allows him to use his sniper talents within melee, or as melee attacks.
Okay. A weapon.
Let me know when you're done with that.
Okay.
All right, Alex.
Hello.
I had to get a little creative with yours since you were wanting something with range on it. And I was going with Gypsy's idea of trying to keep it at least somewhat gun-like. I think I found an in-between. Something from the actual Spheres wiki. Yours, as it begins to adjust to your needs, shifting between gun or shotgun, something like a blade, something like a shotgun, something like a blade, for eventually settling on the form of what looks like a metallic hypodermic needle with a plunger and a pistol grip.
Huh.
This is what is referred to as a needle gun. Let me grab real quick. Alright. This small tube houses a spring-loaded chamber that launches needles at foes. Let's see here. It uses acupuncture needles as ammo and holds 10 needles at once. It deals no damage, but can be used to make a touch attack. It needs to be loaded as a full round action, can be fired one-handed, and counts as a hand crossbow for determining abilities and feat effects.
Okay.
Magical needle launchers grant proficient users range increments of 10 points per enhancement bonus. So it's going to get an additional 30 feet of range.
Nice.
A proficient user can fire a burst of needles that attacks all creatures within a line as a full round action that counts as a special attack action. This line starts from any corner of your space and extends out to the limit of the weapon's range, or until it strikes a barrier. Each of these attacks, when using this weapon to attack all creatures in a line, You make a separate roll against each target, and it only gets affected once per burst. Each attack does take a -2 penalty, but effects that grant concealment such as fog, smoke, blur, invisibility, or mirror image do not affect the automatic weapon's line attack. So even if they have mirror image, you could still dart them if you knew what space they're in. A single burst consumes all 10 uses of the ammo. And for the acupuncture needles, you can apply poison onto them.
Nice.
I can't believe you gave the incense monster acupuncture attack.
I'm assuming that means you can only perform the line attack when it's fully loaded.
Yes.
Also, you probably have an image for this, but my mind immediately goes to the medic syringe gun from TF2.
It can each. Here we go. Here we go. You can use your little poison like blower to basically siphon out poisons that you produce, so it can work along with your vape pen. You know.
Okay. +3 needle gun, hand crossbow, hypodermic needle with a pistol grip. Fires acupuncture needles as ammo, can hold 10 at a time. Full round action reload, +3 bonus to its range increment. Can perform a special line attack when fully loaded. Reach of the line is equal to the maximum range of the needle gun. Can apply poison through the needles.
Also here, I'm just going to do this really quick.
Did I miss anything there?
It has a range of 40, which, because of the enhancement, it means its range is 70. It has a ×2 crit, which, because that doesn't deal any damage, I would say if you're using...
Okay. Would it be... Fair enough. It doesn't deal any damage. I was like 1d2.
I would actually say if your poison does damage, it would deal like ×2, but otherwise it would add +2 to the save DC.
Oh, I like that.
So yeah, it looks like a comically large syringe with a pistol grip, and you actually like pull back the plunger before firing.
Well, that sure is a gun.
It's really, like, it doesn't make sense. Because even though it has a trigger on it, there's not really a mechanism to, like, hit the primer or anything. It's just, or even to, like, fire out the crossbow bow itself. It looks like somebody looked at a gun and was like, well, I mean, obviously the little lever on here makes things fly, and just slapped it onto the side of your syringe.
Wrong.
All right.
Oh, I found the info on the launcher weapon.
Okay.
Here we go. Simon.
Yeah.
Yours was quite an oddity, as it looked like your sword had just disappeared until you reached down and felt almost like an invisible mass, kind of hovering in a dagger-sized scabbard. This instrument... I'm trying to think of a good way to put it. I'm literally struggling of a good way to put it. It's almost like an imaginary blade. But as you come to learn from it, this weapon can is basically a build your own. It has 3 spots, or 3 slots on it. One for a ring, where the hilt would be. One for a rod, where the handle is. And one for an orb, where the pummel would be. If you just have 1 slot filled, it functions as a dagger. If you have 2 filled, it functions as a short sword. If you have all 3 filled, it functions as a long sword. When you fill in those slots, you are able to use the magic items that are used to compose that weapon. So, again, the hilt functions as a slot for a ring. The handle is any magic item that is basically rod-shaped, like, if it's in the name, like immovable rod, or rod of force, or this and that. And then the last one is the same, but for orbs. Like orb of darkness, or aberrant orb, or aberrant sphere, stuff like that.
Orbular.
A ring.
And again, still functions as +3.
Finessable.
I mean, if I'll allow it.
I was assuming. Okay. Okay. A modular weapon requiring a crossguard, handle, and pommel. These slots require a ring, rod, and orb magical item, respectively. Functions depending on the number of.
It grows the more you put into it.
Yeah.
Kind of like something else I know.
Pinocchio knows when he lies.
Exactly.
Depending on the number of items.
Or a casserole. Okay.
Short sword to a long sword. Okay.
Correct.
How fast can I? How quickly can you insert? Like, if I had like 2 rods on hand, could I take one out and put one in for some reason?
It does take a 1-minute downtime of swapping stuff out, and for it to attune. Admittedly, that is 1 minute of, I swap out 2 parts of it, or I just swap out 1 part of it. It'll always just be 1 minute.
The number of parts. Okay.
You all leave the church into the bright sunlight. Having been asleep for 2 days, you guys still got that, like, 2-day funk on ya. Let me see here. Yeah, exactly. As you guys begin to make your way back through town, I'm guessing back to, not the House of Gears, back to the firehouse where you can just, freshen up and kind of actually start your day. You guys begin to make your way through the streets. Through the
Are there
market
any, like,
district.
newspaper vendors anywhere?
There are a few newspaper vendors that are kind of out. Those little, the newspaper boys, read all about it, stuff like that. But there seems to be a bit of...
Quarter?
Yeah. A penny, it works. But as you guys are kind of wandering around through, there is a bit of a commotion kind of occurring in town, as you do see people kind of like jogging on down to where the town square would be. Kind of around the same place where you had made the Oh god, what was it that you made flaccid and wobbly?
Oh yeah, the clock tower, right?
Some monument, yeah.
It was some kind of monument or something.
Let's see.
You know, I haven't left my mark on the town in a little while. It's probably about time I did something again.
Yeah, commotion.
More striking.
Commotion accompanied by the blaring of sirens as people begin to gather around town. Let's see here. Alex, you purchased yourself a newspaper. Let's see.
Hey, what we missed.
Huh?
Let's see what we missed.
Gotcha. Here we go. It looks like a lot of the news is the giant museum that Dr. Tenebris was helping put together is in the last phases of getting stuff like set up, opened up. There have been a few delays with some of the museums. Because again, this museum is basically all the tiny museums around town kind of conglomerating into one entity. It looks like it vaguely mentions some incidents that have occurring that have been slowing down the processes, but town committee does promise that the main museum will open up on time. There's also supposed to be several unmentioned guests showing up in special attendance.
Weird.
High-profile clients, because it's supposed to be like a town shindig sort of thing.
Well, as long as there hasn't been any huge disaster since we got knocked out.
Nothing that is showing up in the papers.
Are we wandering in direction of the alarmed gathering, or just going home?
What are you guys doing?
Well, if you don't mind me, I've been asleep for too long. Oh, I need to get up and out for some fresh air. Why don't we see what the excitement is all about? Take a little walk.
Sure.
I need to acquire some new magical items.
Wait, have you guys not purchased your new magical items?
I need some new magical items. Come on, then. Come on, we've been asleep for 2 days. Everyone up and at 'em.
I finally have money. Oh, well, I guess there's somewhere I could check on.
Nevo, out of that chair.
Alright. Commotion.
I should probably check on my business.
Well, if you want to go home, go ahead. I'm going to check out what the fuck is going on over there.
Wait, what do you mean go home?
Whatever you're going to go to, go on. Go ahead. I'm looking over here.
As you all begin to kind of follow the crowd, that seems to be amassing within the town square. There is a ring of police officers that are kind of keeping people away from something rather noticeable.
Cough, cough, brain, cough, cough.
Since we're transitioning scenes, I can take over music if you'd like.
Oh, okay. I'll turn off my dad's music then.
It's beautiful.
But
it was the intro music.
It was Hotel California on his guitar.
I didn't hear any music.
You probably have Foundry muted.
And then stream. There we go. All right. Alex, this in particular causes you some pause. As you don't even need to roll perception check for all of you in attendance, as you all gaze skywards, as before you is a massive crystal spire. Not only that, it appears to have been chiseled into a single word. Pendejo.
Uh-oh.
Looks towards Alex.
It is literally...
Oh, sorry.
It is literally a towering pendejo tower. As you kind of glance on up at this, and you notice someone within the crowd glancing back at you. You see your own brother almost sadly glancing up at the tower and then back at you. You haven't seen him for a while, but you see him with a sketchbook in his hand and a camera hanging around his neck as he kind of glances on over at you. I'm going to turn down the volume on this just a wee bit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, remember, you guys, you have control over the scream volume.
Rhinsley is in his defiant teen stage. He's already committing graffiti.
As
Look over at Jose, like, big indignant shrug at him looking at me.
What did I do to you, S.A.?
What are you even doing back here?
I heard there was a ruckus in town, and I just wanted to come get a picture of it.
Okay,
You know,
well, why are you assuming this has anything to do with me?
Because that's what you always told me.
Yeah, I'm not the only Southern Tholian in this town.
Well, then who else would construct a giant pendejo tower?
Why would you think I could do that?
Alex, why have you built an entire pendejo tower while we were all asleep?
Withering look. I think we should talk to Gungir.
I think you should talk to your son? Child?
I do not have a child. I have a car.
I mean, don't you sometimes refer to your car as your baby?
Not like that.
Personally, I think we have plausible deniability, can simply ignore that the tower exists. I say, for one, that it is a charming and tasteful addition to the skyline of beautiful Sanrea. Truly a jewel of you Thulians.
Wait, what are you talking about?
You know, the enormous crystal tower. Right there. I point
What
at
tower?
the enormous... that one! What do you mean, what tower?
I don't know what you're talking about. You told me to ignore something that's not there.
You know what? I like the cut of your jib, boy.
Ooh, he's gaslighting you.
It's illusion magic. A necromancer like you wouldn't understand it. Well done, Ivan. Want to go get some lunch?
Sure, I also need to check on... While we're doing that, I need to check on my business.
All right, and Simon walks like he's just gonna walk away from the whole thing. One of you will have to stop him.
I bring out the briefcase and ask him, like, do you want to go up by air?
We're going to go grab some pizza.
Yes.
Hell yes.
Pulls out the briefcase and starts up the plane.
Starts winding it for a minute or whatever. He's winding it. I suppose we could question Gunga about these events, but don't you think he's already aware? I mean, it must be hard to not see this, even from the House of Gears.
We need to find out what happened with the car anyway, so...
All right. It must have reformed, yes? Perhaps it's waiting for us at the top?
I see the car anywhere.
I want you to roll a perception check.
Is this like in broad daylight or...
It is. It's in broad daylight and there's a massive crowd. 30.
40.
Okay.
Damn. Okay.
That
as
what do your Alex eyes see?
As you are glancing around just to see if you can see the Typhon anywhere, you begin to kind of glance along the length of the tower. Even though it is made of a crystalline substance, it is somewhat translucent. Not entirely. But as you are kind of glancing up and down its length, you can see the vague outline of the car pointing skywards at the very tippy top.
Oh, thank
Almost
goodness.
like it exploded from the ground and then just kind of froze in a crystal.
I would like you all to remember how difficult, nigh impossible it was to destroy any of that material.
I am not touching that again.
So we'll be very lucky if the car is no longer encased. Another case in point, we don't want to be held responsible for the excavation of this material or the damages caused. So perhaps we should retrieve the car in a way that is inconspicuous.
Do you have any suggestions?
I suggest getting a lot of pickaxes out and start mining.
If you can free the car, perhaps I could attempt to turn it invisible. I'll have to see hit the books and see if my magic is capable of that kind of thing.
If we could get up there surreptitiously, we could just fly it away.
Right, but we don't want to see the recognizable, unique car flying away from the statue.
What, we come back at night when it's fucking dark?
Storm.
Yes, Tom.
I do have, though, that new poltergeist ability, so I have a question.
Oh, here we go. Can we break it 5 minutes later?
Can I poltergeist a car?
Well, a poltergeist is a creature.
The car's a creature.
Yeah.
All
Do you
right.
want to
The
kill
car
the
hasn't
car,
died yet, I think.
or do you want to Danny Phantom this?
If Rhinley ever dies, can he make a zombie car?
Oh, God.
You better not. It can generate flesh. Would it generate rotten flesh or skeletal legs, or would he get the choice? These are
Focus
the
on this for
questions.
now.
Let's hope we never have to ponder this.
Is this
No, we
crystalline
can't-
tower, like, destroyed anything?
It appears to have ruptured up from the ground, so the pavement is definitely, the cobblestone pavement's definitely kind of fucked up. It is a 10-foot by 10-foot tower. Each letter
It's only 10
is...
foot high.
No, each tower is... Or each letter would fit into a 10-foot cube. So, pendejo, like 10 foot per letter.
Okay.
Might be able to fly up that high.
So that's like 300 feet wide.
Tall. It's 10 foot. It's 10 foot wide.
They're stacked
but
on top of each other.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was imagining... I don't know why, but I was imagining like a tall Final Fantasy style crystal tower, and then at the end like a signpost, Pendejo, stretching in either direction. You know what I mean? So this gigantic sign that said Pendejo.
No, it's
I didn't
like...
think of a
Yeah,
vertical tower.
When the light hits it just right, you can see Pendejo lit up in the fucking streets.
I think the Hollywood
Ohanep. People are over there like, Ohanep, Ojanep. What does Ojanep or hold on, pen. Ojednep. Ojednep. I don't know what that could mean. Ojednep. They're just reading it top to bottom or whatever, or bottom to top instead of top to bottom. Ojednep. Who is this mysterious sorcerer who conjured the Crystal Tower? Alright, so if we're going to delay the pizza party, I suppose what I could do was solve all of our problems for us. Well, are you going to ask me to solve all of our problems?
Quick question, are there
I'm
any,
gonna ask you how you're thinking to.
Quick question. Oh, okay.
Well?
If you'd like me, if you're asking me, and begging me, and really desperate, I suppose I could delay my lunch date with Ivan.
Definitely just asking for an explanation of your idea.
Simple. Step one, I cast a flying spell on you and then I cast an invisibility illusion on you and I. We fly up to the car, we get into it, we turn the car invisible, then we fly away. No one ever the wiser.
I mean, with casting it on two people would be more of a strain. I could either fly up myself or, like, hitch a ride on you.
Well, if I turn you invisible... but then I would need to be there to apply some sort of invisibility to the car, and that's assuming I'm capable of the feat. I'm not sure yet. I need to make certain. I need a visit to my library in my bedroom.
Trying to remember in the manual if turning invisible is something the car can do.
Does the car have a cloaking mode?
I don't believe it does.
It might have a camouflage mode. But that's not the same thing.
Wow.
I don't remember what it had.
I think that's just for, like, land or nature thing.
Let me see if
So
that's
if you
even
wanna
something I'm
make it
capable
appear as
of.
So if you want to somehow make it appear as a flying bush, be my guess.
Because Simon's talking out of his ass until, I almost said my other username, until Gypsy looks it up.
Still question.
None of y'all motherfuckers call... This is the only fucking corner of the internet that anyone calls me Gypsy anymore. Let's see
What are you
here.
usually called?
I'm usually Flynn. I remember back then I decided it would be confusing because we had a character named Flynn. And so I never switched.
I mean, if you want, you can change your name to Flynn.
We'll get there eventually. Let me read an illusion rules real quick. Okay.
While you're reading that, go ahead, Kit.
Yeah, can I roll to see if there's any, like, government officials, like police or possibly, like, gyrocopters would be around at this time.
There is a police presence around that are kind of keeping people away from the tower. There is no airborne presence.
Okay. Yeah, because that's
Oh god,
something
Brit's
curious
starting to
about. There
hurt.
would be like gyrocopters or something like that, possibly looking around the area to make sure nobody goes like to the top of the tower or something like that. Because magic is a
Fire
prevalent thing in
cannot
this
turn
world.
invisible.
Control, figment, distracting okay. Okay, increase your illusions maximum size by 1 category. So I just have to ask, how large is the car?
It is a large target, I believe.
Did you make it like
Or
10 by
huge?
15 square?
That, yeah, 10 by 15. So that way you all could fit inside it.
Or I guess I should say 2 by 3.
So I believe my caster level with illusion right now is 9th. Only with illusion. Mount Bunk counts as full caster level progression for illusion, and I have +1 as long as I'm using an illusion implement, which is my Trickster's Cane. So that makes it so that I can do a gargantuan object up to a 20-foot cube is how big my illusion can be.
Gotcha.
Is that enough?
A 20-foot cube, so let's see here. 5, 10. So if it's 10 foot wide, 15 feet.
I can move the cubes around so it can be like, it's a 20-foot, you know what I mean?
Yes.
By the way,
Oh god, math.
Yeah, I know, right?
the fact
So I
remains
could do
also-
10 by 40.
So, really quick, the fact that it's 10 by 15 is insane for a fucking car, because keep in mind that a limo's usually like about 6 feet wide.
Listen, it is what it is.
That's the
Big
space it
car.
takes up.
That's the space it takes up. Okay, so yes. So I think, because couldn't I shave a layer of 5 by 10 off and put them against each other, and it would be 10 by 40?
I guess so. I'll allow it.
Okay, so here's my idea. I'm capable of this. It will require... me to spend some spell points, because I can't concentrate on the illusion and the telekinesis to lift us up there.
I can go up there.
But then I'm not up there. Do you see? I have to be up there to make sure the
Hey,
car
Ivan,
can
why
get
don't you just
gone.
plane those two up there? Jeez.
The problem with that,
How's he going
There's
to
only
land
enough-
on a crystal?
and also there's only enough for one, and I don't know if the police will get involved when they see a plane flying
What?
over the,
How about this? What if we approach the police and offer our services to investigate this mysterious phenomenon? And go up in an official capacity, perhaps earn some favor with the public for helping solve this mysterious dilemma.
Ivan is going.
That we don't have nothing to
Ivan
do
wants-
with.
Yeah.
Seems ethically dubious, but I'm not exactly opposed to it.
Question. Can I
Yes.
roll, like, knowledge? This is gonna sound odd. But could I roll, like, knowledge nobility to see if I can spot, like, police at possibly the highest ranks, like, possibly having, like, the most medals or something like that.
Who's in charge around? Can he make a who's in charge around here roll?
Yeah. Figure it that out. That'd be have to go up and ask him.
But clearly, like, somebody of high official would have, like insignias or stuff like that.
Oh, good question.
I feel like nobility would work for this situation.
Yeah, because that's what I've been using the nobility for, is for, like, rank and stuff. Oh, God,
Yeah.
my throat. Ow. Well, let me see here. Nobility would grant knowledge. To figure out who. I mean, you could go up and ask him. I mean, if you want to roll a knowledge, I will allow it, I think.
Alright. Let me just check if I have any. I don't think any of my items give me. No. Just want to make sure. Okay, so I'll roll knowledge nobility. See if I can spot anyone of high ranking status among the group. One and a two and okay. Average roll. 24.
As you were kind of glancing around and taking a peek at some of the insignias that you see on the uniforms, it looks like it's mostly like corporals and stuff like that. Mostly a lot of like street cops that have kind of come on in and are kind of cordoning off people. Doesn't look like there's anyone of any super high rank just yet.
Okay. Ivan will turn over to Simon. That probably might not work. It looks like most of the officers here are corporals or street police. Doesn't look like they have really any pulling power to let us into a situation like this. I can't seem to spot anybody of higher rank. That could possibly grant us a warrant into allowing us to do this legally.
Rolls eyes. I mean, if it's just a bunch of lower rank whatever, is either we can dupe them into letting us do whatever by sounding important enough, or else they'll call their supervisors anyway.
But the issue with that is that our organization might get low reputation with the police if we get involved unlawfully.
Who said anything about unlawfully?
You're literally suggesting us to go into a clearly warded off area under official city jurisdiction.
Yeah, and like tell the cops we're here to help or whatever.
But again, none of them have the pull to really do anything. Yes, they
Standing
could
around, they can let us through. That's all the pull we need.
Yes, they can contact someone of higher, but it's more likely that they're just going to tell us to move along.
Okay, we can not even try then. So do I fly up there and just get the car and fly away, or?
I'd be willing to sacrifice just talking to them. I mean, I don't know. I don't got any shame in that, I guess.
I'm sorry if I'm slowing
Go
stuff
up and
down.
talk to him?
That could happen.
I kind of look at Alex to get her approval first.
The fuck are you
Mom,
looking
can
at me
I
for?
talk to the policeman?
I mean, you kind of, you know, first started it. I just want to make sure that that's the plan we want to go with. And
I don't know what the fuck the plan is anymore. We need to get the car.
Nevo just sighs and just decides to walk up then.
Gotcha.
To, I guess, one of those higher, quote-unquote, slightly higher officers and just says...
They're just groundwork officers, essentially.
Justice Fist has officially arrived. We're here to handle this situation.
Gotcha. Roll me a diplomacy check.
Cool. I missed the shortcut thing that used to be on the thing, but...
Yeah, I did too.
I went
Diplomacy.
back and rewatched the first episodes semi-recently. And man, Nevo sure did used to have a really strong surfer stick.
With a 22.
Alright. As you go up to them and you let them know that Justice Fist is here to lend aid, there is a slight murmuring from a couple of the officers as they glance over, like, is that Justice Fist? Oh, that's Justice Fist. Oh my god. Are you Ivan?
I'm Nevo.
That's racist. No.
Ivan sneezes.
Sorry, I'm face blind, especially towards other races. All right. All right. Let me see here. Succeed on diplomacy. Okay. One of the officers approaches you and says, "Sir, it's a pleasure to meet you. I mean, if you got any idea what's going on? I'm all ears."
Oh,
God.
we just arrived on the scene, so we might need a little time to investigate. So yeah.
I mean, of course. Come, take a look at it.
Alright, I turn back to everyone else. We good!
I'll be honest, we're rather stumped ourselves. It just kind of manifested, like, not even half an hour ago.
Well, one of my compatriots, Eagle Eyes, spotted something, some point of interest at the top of the spire that we intend to investigate with the police force's welcome approval.
Alright. Well, I mean, as long as you don't cause too much of a scene, I mean, shouldn't be an issue. Out of curiosity, what do you make of this word Panda Joe?
I theorize it may be the name of some ne'er-do-well sorcerer who conjured this tower. Perhaps Ojednep is an alias?
God, you must be right. He has to be right. I mean, no one would have a name this ridiculous. Unless it was an alias.
I thought it was pronounced Sandejo.
Alex is wheezing clouds of smoke into her fist.
Sir, I assure you, this could not be Pendejo. It doesn't have an accent.
Well,
Honestly,
Ivan,
it's
have you finished your bicep workout for the day?
Honestly, I'm surprised he even can spell.
bicep workout?
You know, winding up your plane.
Oh. Yeah. Ivan's been winding up the plane.
Ivan has one really buff right arm, and then one horrible.
It's like that one fucking.
One horrible
It's like that
other
one
arm.
freaking Yugoloth.
Or
Yeah.
the scene from Family Guy where Quagmire discovers internet porn.
Yeah, exactly.
See,
but
no,
his
I was
strength
thinking,
score is low.
See, no, I was thinking of this fucking thing. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Oh god, what the fuck is it called? I'm trying to remember what.
I was thinking of Left 4 Dead Tank.
Oh,
Alex.
see, I was thinking of
Alex.
this. I was thinking
Alex
of this
just-
thing.
Looks at Ivan and like gives him a look and gestures to the police like, "Told you so."
Ooh, it's so large.
I love this Yugoloth creature. It's so stupid looking.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done laughing. What was Alex saying?
So she looks at Ivan and just like gestures to the cops with like an "I told you so" sort of look.
Ivan just kind of rolls his eyes and puts the briefcase down, letting it morph into the plane.
Hey, can we get some people over here to like clear the onlookers? We need like a little bit of a runway. Bossing the cops around.
It
What are
doesn't. It can
people's
do a
reactions to
vertical
seeing just-
takeoff.
What are people's reactions to seeing just
That's
a
fine.
fucking plane appear out of a briefcase?
Well, I mean, what's the bigger surprise? The stupid tower or the unfolding plane?
True.
The stupid tower that erupted from the ground.
10 feet
All right.
distance, everyone. 10 feet distance. We do not want to provoke opportunity attacks on the way up.
You guys begin, or the cops begin to kind of usher some of the folks off to the side as your brother Jose, Alex, begins to kind of take pictures off to the side as he gives you a thumbs up. Are you sure you didn't? So you're saying you didn't make this?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Afraid not, little one. Now let's be on our way. How many people? We can only fit one
I'd
person
like
in
to
the
roll-
plane. Yes.
One extra person or one pilot and
One
no passengers?
extra person.
Okay, well, can I hitch a ride?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I know it had enough seat for like the pilot and one passenger.
Yeah, she's gonna hitch a ride. I'm gonna ride the plane. Alex is gonna ride inside me.
As you're getting in the plane and stuff like that, Ivan's setting something up on the tail.
Alex just sighs herself into a cloud of smoke and surrounds Simon to get inhaled. I'm not an irritant. Shut up.
Thank you for riding Air Simon. Pride of the Blakewell line of vessels.
In your head, you just hear ha ha.
Please keep your arms and legs inside my lungs at all times, if possible. Ugh.
You are seeing
I'm in your
Ivan
blood,
wrapping.
baby.
You are seeing Ivan wrapping something behind the plane's tail.
What?
It looks to be a long sheet.
No. No. Ivan, don't get too cheeky now.
Well, he does
Look,
have
you
an
do what
audience
you want
right
to do.
now.
I'll do what I want to do. And he puts it on
Okay.
as he's gonna get into the pilot seat and he's going to begin to take off.
No, do you you and Kodhran want to take the bat up, or do you want to remain here while we deal with this?
I mean, this doesn't seem like it needs everybody up there, so I think you three can handle that just fine.
May I take a 10 on my biplane pilot roll?
If
do
you need any
some
extra muscle,
simple-
I'll call for you.
Sounds good.
All right.
but yeah,
As
may I take a
Ivan-
10 on... Mm-hmm.
As Ivan takes off with his passenger in his motor plane.
With his
Uh,
passenger in his motor plane.
It's like a Matryoshka doll of passengers. Oh, God.
But, yes, may I take a 10 on pilots doing some simple tricks and stuff like that?
What sort of tricks are you wanting to do?
Simple tricks like an aileron roll, maybe a singular barrel roll.
You're not gonna be able to read your sign if you keep doing sick flips.
Well, as long as he straightens out at the
Like
end,
one or
it'll
two.
grab everyone's attention, and then it will unfurl.
Yeah, that's the plan.
So it's kind of like a streamer. You can't see what it says. It's just a streamer, and then he's going all around. And then if he comes out at the end and straightens out, then everyone's attention would be on it as it becomes clear.
If
Okay.
I'm going to telekinetically attach myself to the
Ah, son of a bitch!
plane.
You know me too well. God damn
I know
it.
you incredibly well, and I have a scar on my fucking ass to prove it.
Okay, damn. You don't have to roll an acrobatics check.
But
All
let's
right.
just see what
Seatbelts
would have
on the
happened.
plane.
Let's just see if I would have succeeded, just for fun. I bet I would have. Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah. All right. As Ivan takes off in his little unit, and he begins to do some sick tricks, bro, above the crowd. You hear a small round of golf claps as they kind of watch you swirl around as your sign unfurls behind you. What is the sign? Pray tell.
In big red and green letters, a white banner unfurls and it says Marinara and Linguini's turtle pies.
I thought I was gonna say Justice Fist or something. You're just advertising for your fucking side hustle. Sponsorship.
No. That's the thing. That's the
I
thing.
just want to.
No. So it says. It also.
Sponsored by
Like
Justice
in
Fist?
parentheses, it says affiliates of Justice Fist.
Affiliates.
I just want to say that's the most Justice Fist, as a member of the original Justice Fist, that is the most Justice Fist thing you could have done.
Okay.
That's
I will mark down.
Ethan would be proud. Ethan would be proud.
Yes. Yes, he would be. Okay. What do you do? What do you do with the vehicle after that? Do you try to get it close to the spire?
Yeah, I'm gonna like.
I can't
I'm
imagine
gonna
you
kinda
can
circle
land a plane
around.
on it.
Always gotta check.
No, I'm not landing on it. As we get close to it, I'm doing small circles around it.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I know this. I know you. You're gonna cause something funny to happen. I land this magic plane on the crystals.
Simon's head, so are you going to bail or just me?
How about you float your way into the driver's seat?
No problemo. And she'll, exit Simon in gaseous form now that we're a lot closer.
As you're flying circles, it looks like a fart cloud streaming by.
No. Clearly,
I use illusions to go.
My way out of your brain.
Child. Okay. As you waft your way out of Simon and begin to flutter your way into the passenger seat, there is enough cracks within the crystal that you can kind of snake your way on through. As you begin to reform in the passenger seat. Let's see here.
You in here, Ainsley?
You see these little eyeballs begin to pop up across the dashboard as they all look at you and almost excitedly Pendejo?
Hey, little guy. That's more eyes than usual. Pat the steering wheel. Did you have fun being a giant cave?
You see all the eyes kind of glance towards the center console where that little mirror interface is. As you see, it is currently active in Khurtin mode, which is the Earth mode. As you see it blinking and the icon has sort of updated. It looks like the Khurtin is sort of made out of sort of like crystalline scales and a crystal horn. I will post.
Select it and see what's up.
I will post this in the Discord. Crystal Khurtin mode. As you kind of tap it, you hear the engine begin to rev. You are currently facing skywards, almost like in the seats of the space shuttles, where if you kind of look forward, you would see just the sky. You notice that poking out from the front of the vehicle appears to be a large crystalline drill. You hear a creaking noise as after you kind of poke on the mirror and the engine begins to rev, the drill begins to slowly spin.
Shift forms! Shift forms!
We need to get out of the crystal first.
Pendejo. As you feel the wheels beginning to spin.
Oh boy, here we go.
Everyone outside, you hear a little noise. Subtle at first.
I put on my seatbelt.
I'm going to try to cast an illusion on it.
You hear the sound of something cracking, not unlike ice covering water as it begins to thaw and crack. As all of you begin to see little fissures going up the side of the Pendejo spire. What sort of illusion do you cast?
Rather than turn it invisible and have an unexplained thing burrowing through this, I'm going to transform it give it the illusion of a crystal dragon.
Like there's a crystal dragon inside of it, or
like a crystal dragon. Like this was the cocoon or chrysalis for a crystal dragon that's about to break out and fly off.
I will someday be a beautiful butterfly.
Like what? He just picks a dragon, a gem hide-ish looking dragon. He's not even sure if that exists or not. He's making things up as he goes. Could I roll an Arcana to be accurate about it versus just making it up?
Ooh. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. While you're rolling that, I'm going to get a drink real quick because my throat is Earlier this morning, I sneezed so hard that I bruised my larynx.
Ooh!
Nat fucking 20.
Rolling something for Ivan.
Let's go!
Rolling something
Back.
for Ivan.
I got not Samsung.
There we go. Okay. Let me get my water real.
No,
Yeah.
no, Ivan, no!
You think the
I know what
dragon's
you're
real?
doing. I know what you're doing, Kit. Don't
What
you
do you
hit
think
me
I'm
with that.
doing?
It's what my character would do.
What do you think I'm doing?
You're gonna have him fall for the fucking illusion and think it's real.
Yeah.
You.
Honest. Okay, but this is one of the funnier is what my character
Yeah,
would do.
but he just saw the car turn into me and me cast the illusion spell, and I told him
You
the
don't
plan.
know that. You don't know that.
I told him the plan. Okay.
My man, he's a pilot. He's looking towards the sky.
What the
Okay.
fuck? There's an actual crystal dragon while we were planning on doing an illusion? Fuck! I thought it was the car! Damn it! We're fucked! Open fire!
All right. Simon,
Or no, maybe try to flag it down. Okay, so
you do know that there are crystalline dragons. What the hell is going on? Oh, no, that's... Okay, so... Alright, you do know for a fact that there are such a thing as crystalline dragons. Predominantly, most crystalline dragons fall into the category of a psionic creature. They are more commonly associated with mind-affecting abilities and stuff like that. Let me double-check Pathfinder. Crystal dragon.
this is a sight and sound based illusion. So its sights and sounds are gone and are replaced as a glamour by the sights and sounds that I have concocted, but not scent or touch.
There is such a thing as a primal crystal dragon, which are generally regarded as some of the older species of dragon.
Well, this one's not too big, so it needs to look young.
Okay, okay.
Make sense? Like, because there's only a certain size of illusion I can make.
Okay.
Our
Did
size.
you actually?
So
If
so
you
I
do-
make it, since I got such a good one, I make it look pretty much exactly the size that it should be for its age.
Really quick, Gypsy, do you not actually like that I'm making Ivan believe that this is an actual illusion?
You did your thing. All right. You craft a beautiful, like, child-age primal crystal dragon. It is. Let me describe this entity. Nope, that's Tom Carthos. Get out of here, Tom. Get out of here, Tom.
I still have a
Carthos.
bone to pick with you about your pixel sizes.
I will
And not
say
mustache.
really quick
Go.
that Alex buckles her seatbelt, Avalon equivalent of crosses herself, and fucking floors it.
All right, let me describe this enchantment that you weave up. This brilliant colored dragon has scales, teeth, and claws made of multicolored crystal, and its wings are sheets of flexible glass.
Ooh.
As you weave this illusion into the top of the spire, to give the idea that it's a magnificent creature about to be awakened into this world. Alex,
Yep.
you suddenly are flung back into the seat the moment you get your seatbelt ready, as the crystal drill on top of, or on the front of the Typhon begins to spin at incredible speeds. The top of the tower explodes. In a shower... Go on.
Sorry. It lets out a traditional dragon's roar.
As these small, I wouldn't say like giant hailstone shards, but they're like these little flakes of crystal begin to shimmer down, almost like snow, as the Typhon rockets up just a little bit.
Shift gear.
And then flips downwards, facing down towards the crystal, facing down towards the earth. You begin to struggle with the gear shift as it refuses to adjust. The Typhon collides with the tower, its drill spinning at 1,000 RPM as it drills back down through the spire, little flakes of crystal shooting into the air in basically a downpour of snow. As letter by letter it drills downwards, Simon's illusion of a dragon is still there, its tail kind of whipping away.
It's just kind of corkscrewing, I guess.
Yeah. As you, Alex, within the Typhon, burrow down letter by letter until you begin to drill through the earth.
By the way, I like to state, Gypsy made it look like this dragon emerged beautifully from this crystalline cocoon just to fucking face plant into the earth.
It's out of here. Whoa!
Why?
I didn't know crystal dragons could burrow. That's crazy, dog.
Oh man.
Did it like obliterate the tower in its wake, or does the tower still there with just like a cavity through it now?
It, for every letter that it went to, the letter like exploded into a shower.
Damn, I was hoping that Panda Joe would be a permanent landmark in this area.
Through the windscreen, you... Rhinsley actually turns on the windshield wipers as you burrow through the earth. You see rock, sewage system, underwater piping, electrical system, ground, rock, fossil. As he begins to burrow his way towards the outskirts of town. Somewhere on in the outskirts, a farmer tending to his crop feels a small rumbling in the earth. As a cone of crystal digs up through his corn, and then followed up by a car, as you, Alex, like, dig up through the earth and then land with a hard thud on all four wheels.
Ugh. Wait, that was not ideal.
The car begins to, like, playfully jitter from side to side.
Near that.
My friend.
Really need to...
No, don't treat him a new word. Don't say mierda.
Blueberry sparkle.
Oh.
I'm a doctor.
I do not control the words that Rhinsley learns.
I do not control the speed at which Rhinsley words.
Yeah, you're gonna get it out of Earth gear and, like, raise an apologetic hand towards the farmer and drive out of his field with as little damage as possible, I guess.
The farmer confusedly waves back as he watches you drive out from his field back onto the road.
Okay, so next year we're gonna have to worry about the lawsuit of Farmer versus Justice Fist.
Next arc.
Head back to the fire station. Maybe make some calls on the way on the mirror.
Little did we know that this man was actually the acolyte of the Cicada Queen.
Who do you call?
Shit. I looked up her name last time.
Janine?
Probably?
That was the secretary for Justice Fist.
Mm-hmm.
She lives on the East Coast. But...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check in with her.
Alright. Here we go. Alright, Janine answers. Justice Fist. Oh no, I can't say this one. That one was too filthy.
What?
I had an evening where I just wrote some stuff down.
Justice Fist. You pay us, we fist them.
Yeah. Some of them were not as friendly as that one. Let me see if I can find
Not
it.
as friendly as that one?
I had an evening. It was immediately after a shower. I'm like, oh, I've got an idea.
Justice
You
Fist.
got a problem,
Justice Fist. Corpse removal is not part of the standard package. We reiterate to read the contract.
Justice Fist, we've got 5 fingers you can count on.
That's good. I like that
Hey, Janine, it's Alex.
Oh my god, girl! I haven't heard from you in so long. How's it going?
It's going. Some, car weirdness and other weirdness, and weirdness is pretty normal, I guess, though.
Oh, honey, if it weren't... Oh, yeah, I know, kid. Trust me, darling, if weird wasn't part of the job, it wouldn't be a job.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Listen, we're needing some information that maybe, the higher-ups, wherever they might be, hopefully filed before they disappeared.
Sure, baby, what you looking for?
Stuff from the prison? I basically tell her, the info we need to potentially find Simon's missing sister. And also, the lady from House of Years is, over there, right?
The Feyre. Yeah, Feyre's on that side.
Yeah. Status report on what the fuck's been going on with the car.
You want me to get that to her again?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Not a problem. I can give her a call and see what she can do.
I don't know if there's anything to be done, just weird. Thought she ought to know.
Oh, trust me, honey, I never pretended to know about automobiles. I usually let my brother handle that.
I thought I knew about automobiles, but then I got this car.
Yeah, the newer models are always the craziest, aren't they? Seatbelts. And you believe it. Like a car needs to drive that fast.
Yeah, and I asked her for the other information, either from prison, anything about Mad Maggie, because we know what's his face, our former boss, missing boss, I'm gonna say former, was investigating the prison, and it seemed like he'd found some documents, so...
Give me a day, let me see what I can get back to you, dearie.
Or you can just... exit? Or... yeah, those were invented in, like, the 1800s.
I mean, sure. I'll get to you what I can, alright?
Appreciate it, Janine, thank you.
Not a problem. And hopefully I might have some...
everything's going good over there.
As I was about to say, we might have some... hopefully... good news for you soon. Or at least some news for you. The replacement boy thinks he might have found something.
Replacement boy?
You think back to... there was someone who described themselves as Kai Lung's apprentice. A little kobold in a dapper suit and a sword way too big for him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's great to hear. I hope we hear from him soon.
Hopefully, he's been gone for a while.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I'll be honest, most of the boys are usually gone for a while, so...
yeah, we've been gone for a while.
But yeah, I'll let you know if I find anything. I'll get it to you as soon as I can, and I'll let Miss Ray know that you need help with the...
Well, I don't know about if there's anything that would help, just, keeping her updated. Yeah, thanks, Janine. You're a peach.
Not a problem. Good lord. Oh, no.
Yep. I typed a message saying that I'm just restarting it.
Gotcha. Alright. Let's see here.
Let's drive back to headquarters and wait for the rest of them to show up. Maybe ask Gungar what the fuck happened while we were asleep. Or Barb. Barb would probably be more coherent.
How dare you? Gungar has always been coherent. I say with a straight face.
But does he stay on topic?
What? When has Gungar never been on topic? Except for the handful of times. Alright. I've got 2 paths then. We got you heading back to headquarters. And I got Ivan wanting to check in with his business.
Yeah,
everyone can rejoin.
I'm doing that right now.
Gotcha. Alright.
Because I don't know about you guys, but that's where I always look for my skills when I'm trying to roll things during RP.
Use your brain. Memorize it. Alright.
There was one that I came up that was a bit inappropriate.
I was gonna ask before we headed out, did the police think our job was satisfactory?
Let's see here. How do you wish... Well, you haven't... All they saw was a dragon appear and it suddenly burst into the ground. How do you wish to explain this to them? They're kind of looking to you guys for answers at the moment.
Yeah. I am the magic
Nevo,
expert.
Kodhran.
Huh?
You're in an airplane.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I unfortunately, you left me to explain this.
Our current
You don't have the
representatives are
parachute.
Kodhran and Nevo.
Yeah,
Well,
you
how
don't
would
have
they
the
know what was
parachute
going
boots like I
on?
do.
They're just gonna have to vamp.
Well, it would appear as if, based off of what I was seeing, the dragon thing, kind of just plummeted into the ground, and, it seems gone, so I think the situation looks clear.
It's underground. Does that mean it's in the sewer now? Oh, God. We're gonna have to send out a search team to look for it.
In New York that has the sewer dragons, not fancy Los Angeles.
Who's ever heard of a dragon living underground? It's supposed to have wings. They're supposed to be up and flying. What could it be doing down there? In the sewers? You don't think it's feeding off sewer dweller meat, do you?
Oh,
And one of the cops kind of glances over. I was like, "Fucking what?"
There's sewer dwellers? Huh? Huh?
Oh boy.
I don't know.
Sewer dweller. He's one of those sewer dweller truthers.
Huh?
No, don't you know the sewer dwellers are lizard people who are going to come up and eat the president?
I don't know. Based on its move, it seemed harmless, so I don't think it's that much of an issue.
Roll me a bluff check.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
I love how
I can't solve all of our problems because I can't be everywhere at once.
Well, clearly you need to know time magic so you can.
You're so right.
Nice.
Ooh, okay.
I can solve problems too, son. I got this.
Hell yeah. That's a good ass bluff.
I'm not good enough.
Oh.
Well,
It doesn't
nat 20s on
necessarily
skill
have
checks aren't
pluses.
anything. It's just 20
Yeah.
plus their sense motive.
True.
But-
True.
But to be fair, Storm has been kind of infrequent making nat 20s
I
also
guess
be
we're gonna
auto
find
successes.
out.
Kodhran, do you want to try to aid Nevo?
Yeah.
What sort of, how do you want to aid him?
Oh, please play this down, my guy.
Oh, one second. I got logged out.
Sunny D.
Mountain Dew.
Give him-
Minecools Barrelman Ale.
Ginger ale.
Water. Actual hydration.
Actually,
Never-
it's probably the smartest of all of us. Let's be real.
Never
Actually
touch.
drinking water.
Never touch the stuff. Fish piss in it.
Why is it that when you said that, my mind immediately went to Rocco's Modern Life?
Winston Churchill.
We can't drink the water. Fish are dating in it.
Oh, what are you doing again?
I'm trying to downplay because they think this dragon this illusion of a dragon has like plummeted into the ground, and they're trying to like investigate. So I'm trying to downplay it so they're not like wasting time.
This was just a natural phenomena. Totally normal crystal dragon behavior in the wild. They're very harmless. Fun.
Kodhran's like, man, I don't know.
Gonna try and convince them that that kind of dragon explodes when it dies. That's, maybe
Yes, very
my
good.
pathetic ramblings of like this, Arcrise Fantasia nonsense.
Well, you see,
will,
the dragon, releases this crystalline energy that makes it explode?
and I'm gonna act like super hysterical being like, "What are you doing, you gobshite? Don't you know crystal dragons explode, don't you?"
Okay, let's see here.
I'm just gonna like hope and pray that I think I'm like crazy enough that it's actually true.
Okay.
But,
Let's see here.
I think that's dubious. That kind of a dog
Welcome to the
shit
shit
roll.
show, folks.
Okay. As you begin to scream out that they explode upon death, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
No, they explode after doing this. Is it?
After you. Okay. Yeah, I want to craft this.
Oh boy.
Oh, what a tangle web we weave.
Oh, that's so funny. All they had to do was say, "We don't know. We're waiting for the investigators to get back with more information on what's happening." And they would say, "He's like, it's probably no problem. The crystal dragon's gone."
Do you want to explode?
Kodhran, Nevo looks back at Kodhran. "Help me calm this guy down." And Kodhran goes, "Don't worry,
Kodhran.
it explodes."
Dragon?
Fun.
At some point, you and Ivan and Kodhran need to be by themselves and do a fucking charisma check to get out of some sort of shit.
Okay. The officers glance at each other. One of them, his eyebrow raised in confusion. The other one, both eyebrows raised in sudden realization. The one that doesn't look confused, rest his hand on your shoulder, Kodhran. Get these people to safety. I'm going in. As he runs over to a police car, pulls out a padded, like, vest.
Is he going right down in there?
Tell my dog I love him. I'll be back. Maybe as he leaps down.
Brave man?
As he leaps down into the hole.
Nope, if he dies...
Now that's a real red-blooded Thulian hero right there. Everyone stand up and salute.
The dog is... Little did we know that the dog's name is Wanjik.
The other officer is just kind of standing there, even more perplexed. He's like, "I thought you said this was normal? What?
Yeah, I don't know what that guy's deal was. Well...
Is he's not with you?
Nope, totally not with me. That guy's, going in there,
Oh.
alright.
Buddy, you get the hell out of here. Stop. Now I gotta go get him. It's fine, everybody. It's fine. There's gonna be no explosion. I think. Yeah, no explode. Well. Man.
Alright, I casually just turn around and walk away.
My job here's done.
I must go. My planet needs me.
No, wait, I still need your help.
The best laid plans of mice and men.
As you all begin to leave the area, this poor officer quickly glancing back and forth between you guys and the hole. As
Hey,
he
the crystal
calls
tower's
for...
gone.
Yeah. As he calls in for backup and goes clambering down into the freshly created hole.
Ivan yells out in the plains of Simon. Man, that was a weird creature that suddenly appeared. Should I follow it?
That was we're still in the plane up in the air, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That's why he's yelling.
That was an illusion! It was the car! Not a dragon! I got you back!
Got me back for what?
Never mind. Never mind.
You cannot take this action while the game is currently paused.
Oh, it's paused.
Because
we restarted.
let me press the button. Yes.
40.
All right. As I'm sure the two of you go and head for pizza?
Yeah, I'm heading over to the plaza for
Hell yeah,
the pizza place. The
go
banner's
get that
still,
food.
like, unraveled and showing off the logo.
Gotcha. Nevo and Khurtin, where are you guys going?
I was making my way back to the base.
Gotcha. Khurtin?
The base caused enough problems here.
Two people go out for pizza. The rest of you guys begin to meet up back at the base. Alex, obviously, kind of... You see her driving up in the Typhon. It covered in soil as she backs up into the garage, and it kind of, like a dog, it shifts itself to the sides and almost like shakes off the soil. You all begin to head on inside, where you see two folks. You see Barbara back behind the desk, and you see Dr. Tenebris there as well. As
Wait, what?
Dr. Tenebris.
No, I know that, but I thought he blew up.
What?
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 Wasn't he in the place where they had the fucking shard pieces that blew up?
No.
Oh, no, wait, I'm thinking of someone else. Never mind.
Yeah, Dr. Tenebris is our
Yeah.
college professor.
I just
friend.
realized.
Okay.
Good lord, boy. All right.
Ignore me!
As you all walk on in, and Barbara actually shoots up from her desk. Where the hell have you been?
Well, I had to deal with the cops and getting their approval to investigate stuff, and then other stuff happened. It was complicated.
It means for the past 2 days.
Oh, right.
Boy, this pizza's good.
I guess to
Well, there's nothing
simplify
important
that,
to do,
we
right,
were
Hyman?
vision questing.
Sorry, people were talking over each other. What was
Sorry.
that, Tom?
Oh, I said, just to shorten it, we were vision questing.
You didn't leave a note or anything. I have been worried sick about you.
Well, we didn't know we were going to be knocked out for 2 days.
What do you mean knocked up? Were you guys kidnapped? Who kidnapped you?
Not exactly.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Barb.
maybe leave like a post-it note or something next time.
I'll try. Isn't really an expected thing, but... Is there still a big hole in the garage floor?
No, Cookie got that cleaned up.
Wait. He's a good one.
What was that?
Cookie's a good one.
Ugh. Took a while though, but you know, kept the place at least on the down low. while we were worried about you. Barbara actually, like, turns away for a brief second as you hear a soft sniffling.
Oh.
Before turning back around, stone cold, and flicks a tear off her face.
I'm sorry, Barb. I didn't mean to worry you.
Like I said, just leave a note or something. Dr. Tenebris just kind of curiously glances up at Barbara, then back to you guys. Like, I just figured you're on vacation or something.
I wish.
But, I mean, I'm glad to see you guys pop on in. I hate to make this the conversation starter, but I've actually got a job for you, if you guys are willing. Good pay.
Sure. Job's good.
Well,
Obviously, wait for the others to get back so we can talk about it.
are y'all still coming to the museum opening?
As far as I know. When is that now?
Alright. Checking. I want you to roll a sense motive real quick.
What was I thinking? Motive. 28.
28. Go ahead and do something about... Music's fuzzing out on my side. I'm gonna drop that in the major one.
Yep. And if that doesn't work, let me know. I'll reopen the stream.
There we go. Okay, that's better. As she kind of asks you guys, you notice her kind of secretly taking a glance over to Khurtin, as she asks that, kind of...
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, I said that. Alright.
God, there's still so much we need to do just before they're crunching for time. We've got to get the last bit of museum decor still put in. We're still finalizing the guest list. I still got to get dressed for that. Oh, God.
Yeah, that's right. Is it like suit and tie?
Yeah, preferably.
Oh, boo.
We've got a lot of people coming in. We've got the governor showing up. We've got, weirdly enough, to drum up some publicity, we've got some actors actually coming in.
Oh, shit.
Huh?
Oh, suit
Maybe
and tie and dresses.
If you need help finding anything, I know my sister is more than happy to lend a hand.
Ugh.
Got her making mine as we speak right now. I can put in a good word for her. She can probably get something for you guys made.
That's really generous of you. I'm sure everyone would appreciate that.
I did not understand a single word you're just saying.
That's really generous of you. I'm sure everyone would appreciate that.
I can get you the hookup. I know Erebus would be more than happy to help. As she kind of glances around at the rest of you. Where's the other two? Where's Ivan and Simon?
Getting pie.
Is that a euphemism?
What?
No,
You know what?
but it
Never
would
mind.
sound more like one if I said getting cheesy pie.
Got a creamy pie. Smash cut back
Getting a
to
saucy pie.
smash cut back to Ivan and Simon literally just having a normal ass lunch.
Yeah, Timo, Ivan
A normal one.
having a normal ass lunch as Ivan is also talking to Naranara and Linguini about the business and how he advertised it out with his handmade banner.
Thinking, Ivan, we need your input on a new recipe.
Sure. What is the recipe?
Well, I was thinking of putting pineapple on this, but my brother is highly against it. We were needing your opinion.
I gotta roll something to see if Ivan would be pineapple on pizza or no.
Wait, there's also ham.
Now, hold on. I wanna keep this straight
Yes.
lore-wise. I wanna keep this straight lore-wise, okay?
Uh-huh.
Does Ivan have a non-evil alignment? Because if so, he can't say pineapple. He can only say pineapple if he is lawful evil, neutral evil, or chaotic evil.
I'm neutral good.
Okay, so okay, it's saved. It's all good, everyone. Oh, we can relax.
Yeah, I feel like that might not be the best idea, but people might have different strokes for different folks.
Good idea.
It's a very evil-sounding argument there, Kit.
He's not saying he's for it. He's not saying he's against it. He's being neutral. He is neutral good.
And I say that pineapple absolutely belongs on pizza. Look, as he pulls out a pizza that is predominantly pineapple.
I'm not sure about that. Though, how about this idea? Why not put some chunks of ham on it as well?
Ew.
Huh?
That's a brilliant. We'll call it we'll call it Thulian bacon, and then quickly replace it as ham.
Why not call it tropical turtle pie?
Call it. Who would like to eat this pizza? And someone says, why Ann would? Huh, why Ann? We'll call it a Hawaiian pizza.
Well done. Well done. Golf claps. Golf claps.
But, yes, that's what I was saying. I do personally think that this business plan will work of a profit split between 45% to you and me, between you two and myself, and then 10% going into some sort of stock investment.
Wait, I thought we already put up the deal. Did we not already sign the contract? I thought we signed the contract.
No, you never did.
I wrote it in a pizza. It wasn't legally binding, but delicious.
You have to get those things in writing.
But also, I was thinking of the banner already says affiliates of Justice Fist. Why not become fully affiliated with us for public marketing?
Were we not already? Were you just giving us free marketing?
Pretty much. I mean, I was the one who helped create it.
My God. You give us a pizza and a free advertising. Mamma mia.
I'd say you owe us a great debt. It's time, if you're men of honor, you should begin to repay it.
No one questions my pizza-making honor. You can question whether or not I love pineapple on pizza, but you can never question my honor, sir.
Wait, what's pizza? I thought it was called turtle pie.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant, everybody.
Did you get that? He said turtle pie and not pizza. Looks directly at the camera. Did you all get that at home?
Indeed.
Man, I can't wait for a rival group to pop up. Koopa Pizza.
We call them teepees for short. Turtle pads.
Those Koopas across the street, they could never make a pizza half as good as this. Forget about it. The Koopa cousins, they're a menace.
Alright. If you're wanting to work...
So we finish up with that. We get an actual contract in paper. I'll be Ivan's
Baxter.
legal witness.
I believe Baxter is the one who's going to be making the contract.
Okay, well, then whatever. Then I don't have to be your legal witness. I'm out of here.
Wait, you have to pay.
Actually, you know what? Ivan will...
Take it out of what you owe Ivan for his free advertising. Bye, ta-ta.
Hold on, I can possibly get somebody here to make up a quick contract real quick. He asks them if they have, like, a phone. Since cell phones wouldn't be a thing yet.
We've just been using the payphone over there. People call us up, and then they order pizzas, and then we drop them off. We really
Maybe
should need a phone.
Maybe invest in an actual phone.
It's brilliant. We can
and
take
they'll run
orders.
over-
So they just stay at a... How do you call that payphone? What the...
I
The
never.
extension number, obviously.
No, clearly they rent the payphone.
Oh, this was back in the days where of the operators, so I guess the operator could connect you to a specific payphone.
Yeah, Ivan will go to the payphone and put the money in, and call up Justice Fist.
You call up Justice Fist?
Yeah.
Okay. As, Alright, Barbara ends up answering the phone. No, I can't. I'm not. Just Justice Fist.
Yes, Barbara, it's me, Ivan.
Oh, there you are. Everyone else is here, dude.
Yeah, that was kind of the plan. Could you connect me to Baxter?
Yeah, sure thing. As she kind of puts you on through to his office. You hear the fumbling of a phone. Hello?
Hey, Baxter.
Who is this?
This is Ivan.
Ivan who?
Ivan, your boss.
Oh, sweet. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while, dude.
I don't remember him talking dude that much, but okay.
My god, Baxter has become Nevo.
I was about to say.
What?
I've got a lot of characters, right? Sometimes I don't remember them off the top of my head.
Yes, Baxter. Do you think you can come over to insert name of area?
The market.
Yes. Do you think you can come over to the market and quickly write up a legally binding contract?
Oh, I can just do that right here, man. Hold on, where's my pen? No, not that pen. Click, 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 click. That one doesn't work. Doesn't work.
When I drink,
Doesn't work.
I drank all the ink out of.
That one was delicious. Yes. Okay, what do you need me to write up?
Question. Did they agree to, like, the 45, like, split plan? 45-10 split plan?
Let's see here.
Where you get 45 and 45 and they get 10?
No. It's we split the profits. I get 45, they get 45, and 10 is being put into a stock, essentially. Like a shared stock, essentially.
Let's see here.
That way it's equally divided. And so technically we both have 50%, but none of us have, like, more share than the others, essentially.
Oh god, I'm not good with math on this. Let me see
How dare you bring economics into this?
here.
Technically, there's 3 parties involved. So shouldn't it be 30, 30, 30, 10?
What do you mean 3 parties?
Aren't there 2 brothers?
But they're one business.
They're their own people.
Ivan's more thinking about this in, like, a...
Justice Fist and
The
Mario
problem was
and
I was
Linguini's
thinking
Turtle
of...
Pie as a pizzeria.
So here's the problem. Ivan was thinking of doing a 30-30 plan. Or a 30-30-30 plan. The problem would be if he did that, the 2 brothers would have 60%.
Mm-hmm. As the ones that run the business.
Yeah, meaning that they would have basically the most control. Ivan's wanting to do this where profits will be split evenly. They still have, like, the ability to run their business and stuff like that, but the profits are evenly split.
Oh god.
How about, because invested ownership, if you want to go public, it could be separate from your profit split. So the profit split of the company could be revenue is split 45 and 45, with 10 being invested back into the company. Right? But then ownership of the company, if you're doing stocks, ownership of the company could be 30-30-30, with 10 being publicly traded stocks. Then you would split the profits evenly, but they would have majority control. The brothers, as long as they agreed, would have majority control over the business and would only need you for tiebreakers.
Okay, sure. I'm willing to do 30-30-30-10.
Baxter here. You're welcome.
We'll do just for the simple sake of simplicity that, because Mr. Johnson is not good with finances.
So
I don't know who that is.
30-10.
30-30-30.
That's stock. That's how much stock in the company you own. You own 30% of the shares of the company. You get 45% of the profit because it was your idea for the turtle pie.
Okay.
All right. That is the agreement. Yeah. Put that in writing, because otherwise I'm going to forget.
Simon!
What? He's already gone. He's already left.
Gypsy,
You'll have to ask Baxter to write it down.
Gypsy, please write this down. I'm terrible at writing shit.
Okay, fine. Official contract for Turtle Pie. Control-Alt-1 to make that a header. Okay. Shares of public company. 30, 30, 30, 10. Profit, or I mean not revenue split 45, 45, 10.
Today on the Motley Avalon.
But yes, Ivan will mention that to Baxter and ask him to write up a contract for that really quick and for him to get over here. Or actually, you know what? Ivan will ask them if they would like to go to Justice. Instead of Baxter coming over here, he'll ask the brothers if they just want to go to Justice's office. So,
just to get this sped along.
Okay.
Just to get away from the legality podcast. Here we go. Okay. Baxter will meet them. So that way they can get the contract written out. Is that alright?
Sure, he was just going to offer to bring them to Justice's HQ.
Gotcha.
There's the victory fanfare for the legal part being fucking done.
Mazel tov. Alright. Game! As
we arrive back at the base.
At the base, yes. As you guys begin to meet back up at the conference room, those of you arriving see Dr. Tenebris at the end of the table. Let me see here. Alright. Well, as I said, it's good to see you all back. I've got a job for you all. This one will, I promise, will pay handsomely. So, as you know, we have been coalescing the collections of numerous museums together to form the main Sanrea History Museum. In order to do that, we went from museum to museum, carefully moved their displays and their archives out one at a time, just to ensure that there was no damage done to any of the artifacts already collected. We could get them categorized, safely stowed in our own archives, if need be, get them set up, whatever needs to happen. Naturally, this has not been without issues here and there. Naturally, moving around artifacts can be a little risky. Not to mention, the usual shenanigans happen when you have so many old artifacts lying around.
Yeah,
Nobody's stolen any more swords, have they?
No. One of our contributing museums, we've had to stop with progress at the moment because we've run into a few issues.
Oh no.
Nothing too serious at the moment, but we would like you to see if you'd be willing to investigate it. Recently, at this particular museum, following the first round of shipments out of their archives, some rather unusual things started happening. Usual laissez-faire, chairs moving around, unusual noises in the night. It's been causing a wreck for some of the later night moving crews and the night security, and the museum director there was just wanting to see if you all might be able to take a look into it.
I can assure you we will
So,
handle
like,
the lizard
The
people.
museum.
What was that, dragon?
I said I will assure you we will handle the lizard people.
Oh. Oh?
She raises an eyebrow. I'll leave it to. I'll leave it to your discretion. I trust you all.
Clearly
And
the
what
only thing that causes a bump in the night.
Something about
So,
causing a
quick
bump
que-
in the night.
So,
Oh.
quick question: when do we
Putting a
have?
bit too much Irish in his coffee?
So, quick question: when? Since it sounds like there's going to be a battle in the museum, when are we going to have to fight Theodore Roosevelt, played by Robin Williams?
Never. May he rest in peace. And what were you asking, Alex?
Hmm?
You were asking something a second ago? Or was I mistaken?
Oh, I was just saying Kodhran's putting too much Irish in his coffee if he's saying the bump in the night's the lizard people.
Well,
You mean the sewer? The sewer men?
Sewer dwellers.
The sewer dwellers?
Kodhran, the next thing you're going to tell us is that the little men popped up and ate our president.
We don't.
Coke.
we don't talk about that. That's forbidden.
That's the golden rule. It applies in this game too.
If you all have the time, I'd be more than happy to introduce you all. There's my Midwestern popping out. Be more than happy to introduce all of you to that museum director, and I'm sure he'd be able to give you some more information. It's up to you all.
Yeah, maybe after I have a shower.
Yeah, there's like one thing I'd want to take care of before heading out too. And it might need Alex's help if I'm being honest. If you don't mind,
Maybe
Alex.
after I have a shower. Unless it's going to be dirty.
Let's make the meeting for later today.
Yeah, we can all freshen up and then meet with this new director.
You all head on upstairs and begin to shift out of your 2-day-old uniform. Showers, absolutely.
Unless
As you-
Nevo needs me to dig in some dirt or something.
Your saying uniform makes me realize it would be really funny if we had Ghostbusters style jumpsuits
Oh,
instead of.
Ghostbusters.
Simon would never fucking wear it, not for 1 second, ever.
You gonna
All
call?
right. As you guys slip into some comfortable uniforms, have some goddamn breakfast with coffee to help wake
Oh, it
yourself
feels
up.
like I haven't eaten for 2 days.
Oh yeah.
Actually, just like 10
Everybody
minutes or so.
The spirit.
You
foods
guys just
count.
ate pizza. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that's what I said. I said, yeah, well, for us, it's not been
Yeah,
like
well,
10
some
minutes.
of us.
Yeah, how much pizza did we eat, by the way?
I don't know. How much pizza did you eat?
I mean, we haven't eaten for 2 days.
Simon's incapable of eating that much food.
Be dainty.
Yeah.
You begin to think to yourself, "Oh God, how did I not go hungry during those 2 days I was asleep?" And immediately smash cut to Faust doing Mama Bird with you guys' bodies.
Oh, oh, oh.
God.
Cheap. It's like, sir, you don't need to do that. We have soup. I have Chipotle.
What does Nevo want?
Oh, yes.
Also, 2 days without food is hardly starving.
Well, my counterpart alluded to me looking like a lame square, so I was kind of hoping to get a costume change, a permanent one that makes me look cool.
Oh yeah, so like ditch the jumpsuits and cape?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably overdue. So you want, like, a makeover?
Yeah. I mean, I've stuck into that necromancy spot once, and apparently they go for the edge look, so I guess that will do.
Uh-huh. Do you come to me for a makeover because I'm, like, the only girl on the team, or because I've got something going on that you like? And, like, gestures to her leather jacket and jeans.
Oh yeah, the jacket's cool, and I also, I don't mind admitting it, I kinda like seeing you as, like, a bigger, older sister.
Oh. Oh. Right, you're, like, young. I forget Nevo's young. Are you a teenager? Or...
I think he's 18 or no?
Yeah.
18 and Atlan years.
Ish teen.
Yeah, fish teen.
Oh. Well, alright, let's see what we can get for you, buddy. How tall is Nevo?
Probably average height, like, I guess, or Atlan's taller or something, like, naturally. I actually don't know that.
I think
Or shorter.
Atlan's, I think, are a little shorter.
So, like, still in the 5-foot range, but just slightly in the shorter other number?
Yeah.
Like 5'3" or something like that?
If I remember correctly. Which I don't always. So yeah, I'd say generally on average a couple inches shorter than humans.
Flip it. Generally taller than humans, Atlans possess a graceful, slender, aquatic physique that is accentuated by their long, pointed, and often fin-like ears. It is
Okay.
Shells.
I am mistaken then.
They are thinner. They're kind of stretched.
Is this... You have, like, 2 of these, or are you just wearing the one? I know we, like, broke out of prison and didn't exactly have luggage. Have you just been wearing the exact same thing this whole time? Or did you, like, buy another one?
Yeah, I had, like, a few of these, but, yeah, I could use better clothes anyway, so that's fine.
It's a closet
Yeah,
of
do you
all
have-
the same.
Anything more... don't want to say normal. More... pedestrian? Like pants, maybe?
I mean, it could be, like, cool black pants to match it. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm just saying anything you have now. Okay, so it's gonna be like 100% of a wardrobe. Gotcha. Listen, I still really want to take a shower, also you probably should, and change into another jumpsuit. Then we can go out and hit some thrift stores, see if we can find you something cool.
Yeah.
You go into Ivan's closet and he has like 20 different bomber jackets.
I mean, not cool.
Okay. You guys end up getting ready. Swap it into fresh uniforms. Actually putting real food in your stomach for once. Let me see here.
Think cooking
Finally,
and
our days.
fixing the floor.
Finally, our days from living off crackers and peanut butter are over.
Let's see here.
Also, Simon raised a hand.
Oh. Go ahead, Simon.
I have fancy clothes, but they're not here. I need to send for them to be sent over here from Vinagovia.
Wait, are you still declared dead?
He's not declared dead. He has actually exchanged a letter with his
Or
mother. He's
declared
on vacation.
imprisoned?
He's on
Oh.
vacation. There's no records of that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, what's prison?
There are
Never
no
heard of it.
prisons in Bossing, say.
Okay, so you need to send.
Simon's family's got the kind of influence that could just make that disappear, to be frank.
As
I
you
wasn't
send.
sure if you had some, like, disgraced business or something. I don't know how you got thrown in prison in the first place.
It was like shoplifting.
Eh.
It was like
Yeah,
we
you
rolled
got
like a really
sent to it.
mundane. Like it was just luck. It was just like some kind of crazy situation because he was a foreigner.
It dealt with
You got sent to
cheeseburgers.
disappearing prison.
Yeah, like he forgot to exchange his currencies, so he tried to skip out on like paying for a cheeseburger, got thrown in jail for like
Yeah.
overnight, and ended up fucking, because he was a foreigner, there was some bullshit and he got
You did not
Put
pay
into
the full
prison.
price for the Big Mac.
And
Off to-
sent to disappearing
off to
prison for
penitentiary.
Diamond
yeah,
Dash.
he literally got sent to fucking disappearing prison for selling less for petty cash. Yeah, which is very funny because he's a legendary thief. So it's very funny that he got.
How
It was-
dare you
we
not
were
pay
going for a
full
kind of
price for your
irony
Big
thing.
Mac?
Amazing.
You guys reconvene and begin to make your way on back down, or with Dr. Tenebris through the the streets. Let me see here. As you guys are, Alex and Nevo, kind of wandering on through and kind of eyeballing some thrift stores, Tenebris actually points out a store to you guys. It is called... Here we go. Silken Web. And its front banner actually looks like a spider web.
Looks kind of cool.
She gives you a wave on over to kind of join her. It's like, I know exactly who you need to help you out.
Why is it I imagine this place looks like a Hot Topic?
Not a hot topic. It's, as she kind of leads you guys on over and kind of points you to kind of glance through the window, it is an actual, like, tailor. The figure behind the counter is a species that only Alex would really recognize at this moment. You think back to a bar in New Vidnolik.
Is it a dread?
It is one of those insectoid humanoids. It is a spider woman.
Yeah.
It's Muffet from Undertale.
As you see this insectoid woman kind of at a table in the back as she is drawing out silk from her spinnerets on her arms, as she is like making a custom shirt for a man, as she is spinning her own little as she is like making her own like thread. Off to the side behind the counter you see another half Umbran, a woman who looks very close to Dr. Tenebris, perhaps older, a little wiser, and smoking one of those cigarettes at the end of a long, like, pipette.
So who
Sort of
got-
Older.
Yeah, sort of like the Cruella de Vil sort of cigarette holder.
Okay.
As she kind of glances on over, she looks very tired. She looks like if Tenebris had, like, bags under her eyes and a little more gray to her hair. She kind of glances on up, sees Dr. Tenebris in the window, and kind of gives her a wave. She can make you anything that you need. What if that's a new wardrobe for Nevo, or pretty much anything?
Cool.
Like this might be some sort of expensive digs to be getting just casual day-to-day clothes.
Oh, trust me, they make stuff for anybody. The silk's for the high-end customers.
Besides, we've got the money. I'm not there, but we got.
Okay, rich boy. This is morally antithetical to Alex, who grew up poor. You don't just have a tailor make you an entire wardrobe. That's ridiculous. You go to the thrift stores and you buy secondhand t-shirts.
Yeah.
As
T-shirts exist yet?
Believe it or not, t-shirts? I know there is... Oh, God. I'm trying to think back to Mice and Men. That was like the 40s.
Although they started to be manufactured in 1989, the T-shirt really made it in 1913, so it'd be in when it became standard issue with the U.S. Navy's uniform.
Yes, yes. Because I was having this discussion with Ethan over Hawaiian shirts. As she invites you guys on in. And Nevo, you do see it is kind of organized by price range. Along the walls, you see some like t-shirts, some denim jeans, and a newfangled thing coming from the islands: tropical shirts.
Oh, also fun fact, apparently the word t-shirt actually became part of the American English Dictionary in the 1920s.
Yeah. Although they were mostly undergarments until the 40s.
Yeah.
And 50s. Anyway, okay. Now, Hawaiian shirts...
They were in the 30s.
Yeah, but Hawaiian shirts had to have been invented earlier in this setting. Because didn't...
Because Dr. Thanatos always wore...
Thanatos always wears one.
Yes.
That's what I was thinking of. Sorry.
Did he popularize it? Is this his fault?
You what?
Fashion icon.
According between me and Ethan, yes.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
He
introduced the Hawaiian shirt early.
Now we need somebody to put the toeless sandals and Hawaiian shirts together. Get the full dad bod wardrobe.
Tenebris kind of scurries on up to the counter. Erebus! She gives her a hug as you see this older sister kind of tap off the end of the cigarette and give Dr. Tenebris a hug. I haven't seen you around here in a while, darling. I'd like to introduce you to a few people. This is Alex, and this is Nevo. They're from Justice Fist. Tenebris kind of glances on up at all of you. You're the ones that have been making such a hustle around town.
We do our best.
So what can I do for you today?
Neville will pull his necromancy book and say, well, from the necromancy mentors I've met, well, I mean, typically they have a bit more of a, I guess the best word to use is edgy look to it. I know that's a bit vague, but, my clothesline isn't exactly, and he puts in quotes, edge.
His bright yellow onesie.
Yeah, I was about to say, darling, your outfit isn't much of anything, really.
Well, I, figured we could probably fill out your wardrobe somewhere a little less swanky. But, I guess we do all need something to go to the museum ball in.
I tell you what, let's deal with this first, as she kind of points down to Nevo. You look like you're in the business of handling hazardous waste.
Guess we could get you one, fancy one, just to an emergency.
I can assure you, darling, not everything here will break the bank.
Narrows eyes doubtfully.
Now, please describe edge to me. This is a new word I'm not familiar with.
He brings Dee Dee into the shop and, like, brings him back to his more, like, old form of just, like, bones and stuff. And just, like, he kind of just gestures to that and is like, this and dark, I guess, is a good combination of edge. From what I've seen, anyway.
Think Grim Reaper meets Tuxedo meets mercenary.
She kind
Talking
of
street clothes, I think intimidating is maybe more the word he's looking for.
I hate to say it, darling, but are you trying to reinvent yourself or just your wardrobe? Because you're more of a spring person looking at you.
I don't know what that means.
Me neither.
Let me see what I have. As she kind of awkwardly kind of taps off the last bit of her cigarette and goes and starts to, like, look at a couple of things up on a shelf for a second. Are you thinking something more like this? As she pulls out a, sort of a nice-looking beach shirt that has, like, a skull and crossbones. Very pirate-themed. It's got, like, short sleeves, and, the back has, like, the big, like, Jolly Roger on it.
I think that's a step in the right direction.
This is his bones.
What is Simon's reaction to seeing Hawaiian shirts?
I'm curious. Well, am I there? I'm there,
Are you?
right?
Did you follow him?
I mean, you kind of replied.
Well, I was just joking. But, I mean... Yeah, I could be there. It'd be interesting. It'd be funny. He's just watching with amusement. If you're asking how Simon react to a Hawaiian shirt, you think it's very gauche. But he can think of comedic ways to use
than a
it.
jumpsuit.
He's thinking he can think of interesting ways to use it, though.
And if you're looking for anything in terms of pants, we have... Well, we have the classic Avalon slicks, which are like these sort of tight-fitting, sort of really slick pants. They're kind of designed like fish scales, and they're designed to dry real quickly, or at least be hydrophobic for the higher prices.
You have any in black or gray?
Gray is not exactly fashionable. We have them in black.
That'll do.
Sure.
Okay. She's kind of glancing on over. As she pulls out a pair, and they're not solid black. You can definitely see like this almost blue outline of the scale patterns on there. Everything for Atlantis is very sort of like fish themed, naturally, very tropical. And she hands you a couple of them. Fitting rooms are right over there if you need to give them a try. As for your, well, edge, I don't... Do you need something with spikes?
Ooh, I think spikes equals edge. That seems fitting.
Don't think this is the right kind of place to get you like a spiky leather jacket or something.
I mean, we can definitely throw something together. Well, you have too sweet a face for spikes. I just want to throw that out there. Are you sure that's what you're... Okay, I can get you something.
A customer's always right in matters of taste.
Yeah. She goes in. Let me see what we got. She pulls out a shirt that is reminiscent of... it's a long sleeve shirt that has a shark tooth design on it. And she pulls out sort of a heavy jacket that almost kind of like not anglerfish, like has these sort of embroidered spines that are not too dissimilar from like a lionfish.
Okay.
This store is really racially segregated.
It's the 1920s. What do you expect?
You only
I'm still...
sell fish-themed clothes to fish people?
I mean, we get our types that come in here. I don't often get a lot of, I don't know, Atlan's asking for military wear. Usually I get the humans coming in asking for that. As she kind of glances... As she kind of glances up and down your outfit, Alex.
Ivan comes in to ask. Brings in Ivan. Hey, do you have any aviation outfits?
Says the dude in the military aviation shit.
Yeah, I know.
Corner off to the side.
You know what? Fuck it. Ivan will actually have join you guys looking at the military uniform.
We got this. I mean, it's more hobgoblin wear as she brings out these heavy-duty, like, heavy fucking denim jeans that are, like, spikes on each knee, a spiked codpiece, and spikes around the belt. Is this edge?
That's a lot of spikes.
Yeah.
This sounds
Standing in the
very
right
brutal.
direction. I don't know if a cod piece is really casual wear, though.
This sounds very Brutal Legends coded.
It was something that a customer ordered and never came to pick up. I'm trying to figure out if it's in the right direction.
Yeah.
Hold on. Storm, you wouldn't happen to know what the Necromancer from Diablo 2 looks like, would you, offhand? Because I could send you the image, because that's what I'm like trying to get leaning toward in terms of a look.
Send the image to me. As she kind of hands you a notepad and is like, draw me what you're thinking of.
Let's see. Boop. There you go. There you are.
If you're looking for a Leather Daddy section, wrong store. It's in the red light district.
Are you able
sending
to
this?
click that image? I sent him as a message.
Oh, okay. So I'll look it up myself.
As you draw like a full set of armor. This
that's still something to work with. Just that, but clothes.
I mean, it's a little gauche.
Yeah, that's like bone armor,
You
man.
make Hawaiian shirts.
As she goes back and gets you something that's a little bit like a tunic. It is knee length, has a belt. It is black, with sort of like, sort of like the drooping like the large like tunic elbows with the long sleeves. I mean, it's a little old-fashioned, but I mean, if you're wanting the full skulls and armor,
By the way, this is what
you're better off at a armor smith or the House of Gears. I can probably get you the leggings.
No, that's a start. Then.
Alex looking at him in his banana yellow jumpsuit and white cape. Baby steps.
And we can get you the gloves and the boots, too. She kind of goes and gets you... Are you looking for some fingered gloves or some fingerless gloves?
Fingerless.
Ooh, fingerless, yeah.
Oh, there's plenty of that. Okay. She gets you some studded fingerless gloves.
Are they like knuckle studded or studded all along the backhand?
What else does she have? She's got she's got like knee length like black socks. She tries to get you some Atlan ones that have like the exposed toes.
You girl socks?
I mean, I don't have a skull. I've got a cowboy hat with some bullhorns on it.
Maybe with a bit of gun gear help and a bit of my own working, I think I can work out that bit on my own.
Okay.
Ivan will actually yell out from across the store. Nevo, don't you have like a bat skull that you could give her?
Please don't hand me any dead carcasses.
Yeah, I think that's out of her preview, dude.
Just a suggestion. Ooh, these are nice aviation goggles.
That's a bra, honey.
Listen, let's get like the slicks and the leggings and the tunic. He seems to like that, and you know, maybe like some sort of cool heavy-duty jacket. You know, we can take it home. You know, modifying it is like half of what makes it cool. Maybe like sew some giant bat fangs on it. You know.
Ooh. I might have something. Now that you've mentioned bats, so she goes back and gets a giant black trench coat that has like a bat pattern down the side of it. Ever since that Mr. Nephesula man moved into town, vampire fever has been taken off, especially with the young teens.
Okay.
Good old Nephesula.
What do you say, Nevo? You like it?
Well, I guess the bat is a little off, but the rest of it looks cool.
I mean, you have a bat.
I mean, I plan on getting other animals.
I mean,
It's a little,
if you're
like, and right.
if you're wanting cloaks, I might be able to get some of those out. Those are weirdly making it come around too.
I think maybe we're trying to step away from capes.
Cloaks
Okay.
need to make a comeback.
No capes. Capes are sorry yesterday, tomorrow, darling.
Just show her a picture of like a Bloodborne coat.
Ooh. That mat drip.
Well,
Yeah,
this
something
is
like
like a good outfit or two.
This without the hat
to start.
and the man. Oh, that's a tiny image. What the fuck? Why is that an image for ants?
An
We
ant-man.
can use some more sort of general street clothes, you know, at the thrift store or something.
Okay. Total cost would be for what Nevo's got on. $5.
Let me.
$5? That's absurd. For a single outfit?
The pants,
Wow,
the
it is-
shirt.
2 outfits right there.
The socks.
What tab is money under again?
First one.
That's a summary.
Should be like in the upper right, I think.
It's your inventory.
Oh. Oh, that should be easy enough.
Alex still cringes.
Bro has $7,080. Oh no! Now he has $7,075. Yeah, remember dollars is a dollar is 10 gold, so take off 50 gold.
And $5 is like $55 in today money. Oh wait, like
It's more.
yeah, like 50 something. 60. It's a lot.
That's
But also buying
$30.
powers.
That's $30 for a T-shirt.
Yeah, and gee,
Almost
like-
$5 and 1920 is about the equivalent of $80.76 today.
I was thinking more like Nevo was paying like $50 in today's money. It's fine.
No, it's like $83.
Oh, that's fine. Keep in mind, the price inflation has changed rapidly in 3 months. It's probably throwing you off a little bit.
For that amount of money, I'd say Nevo could get a couple of outfits.
Cool.
yeah, throw in the Hawaiian shirt.
Yep. She'll
You have a
throw
black and white Hawaiian tropical shirt.
That's yeah. She'll throw in a tropical shirt. She'll even throw
A
in the one that
Hawaiian
has the.
shirt.
She'll throw in the one that has the skull and bones.
Neat.
Hawaiian goth.
Like still wincing.
Atlantean goth.
Have y'all seen the Summer Goth music video?
Yeah, I have.
No.
You
Or
should.
goth? Oh my god. Good lord. Okay.
Oh, look, this one looks perfect for you, Alex. And it's like a pink ball gown.
Ugh.
With her complexion, no. Pink. Red does
Very
not go
funny.
with pink.
Oh, do you think
God.
gold then?
God. Listen, I don't need anything flashy for this with normal ball.
It's a suit and tie affair.
Mm.
I mean, I can put you in a suit and tie if you like.
That would be deeply preferable.
I mean, I
Alright,
feel
but
like
that means Ivan has to wear the dress.
No, I feel like I can wear
And by me.
Ivan pipes up. No, I can just wear my military uniform. It is formal.
He face palms. You cannot wear. No, it's fine. It's fine, sure.
Isn't there a specific military uniform that is formal versus the normal one, which is not?
Well, technically, they're
That is-
supposed to be. Usually lower level infantry never get one. Usually gotta have, like, the general. Someone else who's got a broad chest and a chiseled chin. You hear Erebus kind of just meander off with her speaking as she kind of just dreamily dazes off. Someone who could cut a bullet with their abs. Like, okay, not bad now.
Anyway, sure, yeah, I guess the suit is fine if I have to wear something fancy.
Shrug. Dr. Timbers kind of glances on over to you. Still got plenty of time. Make up your mind.
Yeah, suit, sure, whatever will fit this. Gestures to yourself.
Something that doesn't scream, I work in a gas station. You hear her sister kind of mumble to herself as she glances over at your attire. And then over at Ivan. Or a munitions dump.
She's sort of just like a irritated, her teeth and just like a stream of less than pleasant smelling smoke in her direction.
Timbers kind of pulls on your arm. Bear with her for a minute, I know. She can be a little rough to get used to, but... Listen, there's a reason one of us went into the archaeological business and the other one went into making clothing.
Mm.
Yeah, you can think about it when
do you?
Go ahead.
Hey, Kodhran, do you have anything fancy to wear yet?
Possibly some old fancy clothes, but... Oh, I don't know about that.
You don't want to get measured up for something snazzy?
If someone is offering, then... perhaps. I mean, I guess I have the spare spending cash for once.
Yeah, go wild. Might as well look snappy. If we're doing this dress thing, probably something.
Erebus kind of glances on over at you inquisitively. Speaking of a soldier boy...
Alex smirking and flat-eyeing Dr. Tenebris. Does she look like she's imagining Kodhran in a suit?
Yeah, as you were talking about it, she's kind of biting her lip and kind of glancing off to the side a little bit.
Oh my.
You also notice Erebus is kind of also shooting her sister a look. Well, trying to be subtle about it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you got a second.
Yeah, go get your inseam measured, buddy.
He goes and gets all the fancy measurements.
One by one, Erebus will begin to invite any of you over to her little measuring station where she takes out her measuring tape. Inside seam, outside seam, get your arm length, shoulder length. You must carry a lot of tension in your shoulders, Teodiri. As Erebus says to you, Kodhran. Again, kind of shooting her sister a look.
Oh my.
Simon, she gets to you and is kind of measuring you. Is like, I'm sure we got some child sizes somewhere.
I'm quite tall for a child.
Just thinking on your chest width.
Isn't she like half Umbran? Aren't they tiny?
Yeah, which is the biggest
but
irony.
Yeah, but if you go ahead and read his character sheet, he's 6'1" and 120 pounds.
That's still pretty tall.
The big and the lean and tall store.
He's a string bean, and so I get that. No, he's like. I cross my arms. Unless you can really impress me, I'll just have my family teleport me some clothes from back home.
Mm-hmm.
And you're certainly not making any headway by insulting me like that.
You bruise easy. She says as she gives you.
Quite true.
Besides, the fact that they haven't teleported them in already tells me enough. Let's see what we got. Do you want some, like, fancy sleeves for your cane or anything?
Yes, I'd like that, and maybe an accent color. A simple black and white color scheme, but with some bold feature, like a red or a blue. I don't know.
I can absolutely do that for you. You want a shoulder sash as well? I know those are becoming crazy popular.
A shoulder sash, is that the latest trend?
Yeah, it's like those crazy cloak things that only hangs off one shoulder.
Oh no!
I don't know.
I have
a
to
little
have a
matador
cloak.
cape.
If cloaks are coming back, I have to have a cloak.
All
Oh
right.
my god, the shoulder cape like a little matador.
Oh, and perhaps a top hat. One of those tall. Ones that all the bachelors are wearing, and
She nods as she begins to jot this down, begins to measure your head with this little wooden circular contraption that actually, like, she tightens in the screws and it actually, like, gets a measurement of your head.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see what we can do to impress you. As she begins to jot down some notes, gets your measurements.
It's your inner thigh.
Inner thigh or outer thigh? Outer thigh.
inner seam, outer seam.
Alex would be considerably less comfortable once it's her turn to get measured.
Alex, try to enjoy yourself. Don't forget, you've earned this. You've risked life and limb for many an innocent soul. This is just part of the world's reward for you.
Wasn't really what I was signing up for.
Oh, Oh, it's just one evening.
Haven't you slayed monsters before? And this is what's making you nervous?
I'm not nervous.
Besides, isn't there a certain Atlan head you'd like to turn?
I do that just fine already.
Erebus
For an
turned.
adventurer, you've no sense of adventure.
You get more than enough adventure with all the, like, life or death situations.
Did you hear about that crystal's tower that was outside? Now that's some adventure.
Yeah, I heard that there
He's
was...
trying to get some. He's just trying to fish for.
I heard there was some scuffle going on outside, Dr. Tenebris says. Something about Pendejo?
I think it's pronounced Panda Joe, according to that one officer.
Panda Joe. What?
I think I heard a rumor that it might have been some wizard or sorcerer named Ojednep.
You know, in these times of days, never know what it truly is.
I mean,
though it is weird that it does share the same name as the word idiot in Lemurian. Is that coincidence? Alex, that does mean idiot, right? Stupid?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
then again, Nifsla, right?
Nefsila.
Nefsla.
Nefsila. Oh my god, that's Alice Fane backward. Son of a... Oh no. Oh, how did I just realize that? Oh my god, you might be right about that tower then, Simon. Oh no.
I want to believe.
Don't worry. I'm sure now that the crystal tower is gone, the sewer dwellers will be safe.
Oh, don't believe the rumors of those, dearie. Besides, we all know what's really down there. Chuds.
What's that?
You haven't heard of the Chuds?
No, I haven't heard of the Chuds. Tell me, do tell me.
The crazy haunting uvula destroyers? They're all down.
Simon's eyebrows go to the roof.
What?
What are we done here?
Yes.
I think that joke
Like,
may have gone way over my head.
Measuring the hips, the busts, the whatever.
As Alex, you were the last to get your measurements taken. As Dr. Tenebris is kind of glancing you on over. Sure,
So
you
what are the
don't wanna wear-
measurements for the fandom?
As Dr. Tenebris
What?
shows you what her sister had put together
I was
for her.
making a dumb joke.
Long green
What?
with gloves. Okay. Dr. Tenebris is kind of watching you get measured, and she proudly shows off what she ends up going to go wear. Something long and green with gloves and a necklace.
Oh, you look lovely, Dr. Tenebris.
Hope so. Turn a few heads. She kind of, again, is trying to subtly glance over at Khurtin, but is like, nope, hold on. As you
Very
guys...
well.
begin to leave. Your orders taken. As you all begin to make your way on down towards where Dr. Tenebris was needing you guys to convene, I shall do that. Don't worry about a thing. Just a little chatting, a little advertise your business. I'm sure this will be profitable for everybody. Oh, here we are. As you all walk up to a small 2-story museum, you can place your tokens up to the north as Dr. Tenebris leads you up to the front door.
Oh, is the south not the front door?
No, the north is. Yeah.
Okay. Oop. Ooh, I can already see a big dinosaur skeleton through the window here.
I'll need to get the second floor on there, but here we go. Okay. As you are greeted at the front door by the curator of the museum, I shall describe him in a second, as Dr. Tenebris invites you all on up. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you Dr. Cortex. As she introduces you
Sorry.
to an ethereal floating brain wearing a pair of glasses and a pipe hanging out from its fissure of Orlando.
Ah.
That is where we'll call it for tonight, because it is 1:18 over here, and my voice is